Hola y bienvenidos de nuevo al canal y bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Y bueno, bienvenidos otra vez a Juego de Tronos. Y hoy vamos a empezar y a lo mejor y posiblemente acabarnos también el episodio 5 de Juego de Tronos. Dice: cuando se juega al Juego de Tronos solo se puede ganar o morir. Acabamos el episodio 4. Y bueno, y vamos a iniciar hoy el 5. Pero antes de nada voy a meterme en YouTube en el ordenador. Dios mío, ¿tienen que chillar tanto? Vaya tela. Es que creo que me va a tocar cambiar la cámara de sitio, creo. Es que no sé si abajo a la derecha tapaba los subtítulos, pero es que no lo sé, no estoy muy seguro. Ahora, mientras me voy metiendo en YouTube y se va metiendo la gente. A ver. Tirorito, tito, ti. A ver si me abre Wells. No se me abre. Ahí la cuestión. A ver. YouTube. Vale. Ahí, poco a poco. A ver. A ver si se me abre YouTube. Cuando quiera YouTube. Cuando quieras YouTube, ábrete. Cuando quieras, no hay prisa. No hay prisa YouTube. Vale. A ver, antes de meterme en el directo voy a ver dónde puse la cámara la otra vez. Es que creo que estaba abajo a la derecha. Sí, justo abajo a la derecha. Pues nada, en un momentín. Pantalla azul, lo siento. Ahí, ya está. Y acabamos el episodio 4. Claro, reiniciar, a ver por eso. Entonces, iniciar el episodio 5. Exacto. Nos quedamos. Acabamos el episodio 4 y ahora vamos a empezar el 5. Vale. Bueno, pues ya lo tengo hecho. Así que ahora me meto en el directo. Salir de esta página. Pues bueno, este capítulo y otro más. Y ya terminamos Juego de Tronos. Que la verdad es que me está gustando mucho, sinceramente. Y tengo todavía ahí otro juego por capítulos. Tengo el Borderlands, también de Telltale Games.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Anteriormente en Juego de Tronos.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
No
This
puedo
could be
hacer.
our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine.
Ya, voy a hacer un momentín en pausa, ¿vale? Porque quiero mirar una cosa que creo que no lo tengo hecho. Digo, lo escucho muy alto, porque claro, si no tengo el grupo hecho. Vale, ahora ya está. A ver, a mirar. ¿Me lo ha hecho público o me lo ha hecho privado? Ah, me lo ha hecho público, privado. Ya está. Vale, pues ya está. Mucho mejor.
And I will see that you are
Uf,
rewarded.
qué diferencia.
You think you can reason with a wildling? Oh, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a
qué
family,
desgraciado.
Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm
No me
not
fío.
going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Vaya.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Vale, a ver. ¿A dónde nos llevará? Que no me fío un pelo.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Hostia.
You
Pero-
disobeyed me.
Pero, ¿en qué momento?
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
Qué asqueroso, tío.
Stop!
Pero ¿y el ejército que tenía?
Look at what you've done.
Yo no entiendo nada, de verdad, vaya tela.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
No me lo puedo creer que al final todo se vaya al traste.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
I'll see you dead for this.
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Kill me. Really? Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
No.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing.
No, porque si lo mato, según lo mate van a venir
Otherwise I'll kill you
los
both. and be
soldados a
done.
matarme.
House Forrester will win this fight.
Vezka, yo no te quita de moderador, se quita solo cuando está mucho tiempo sin moderar.
And one more thing.
Hostia, qué asco,
Can't leave the
nen.
job half finished. Ready
Ah,
the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
hostia, qué asco, nen. Dios. Hostia, yo no me esperaba eso, ¿eh? Pero escucha que si te pongo de moderador te va a volver a pasar lo mismo, porque si no te pasas por mi canal y moderas, te va a quitar solo. Es decir, es que está puesto así y eso no se puede cambiar. Ah, qué asco de tío. Joder, cómo le ha abierto las tripas. Venga, chicos, que vamos a por el episodio 5 de Juego de Tronos y a ver qué tal. Pero vamos a ver, Ska, ¿quieres que te ponga de moderador? Pero, ¿para qué? ¿Para no pasarte por el canal y moderar? Porque, vamos... Porque es que luego te va a volver a quitar. Y para ponerte por ponerte, pues... No le veo la lógica. Pues te vas a cargar 2x3, así que... Buah, qué asco, tío. Vale. A tomar viento nuestra oportunidad de recuperar el trono. Vaya tela.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think? Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Lud makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Oh.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh,
Adiós.
no. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother.
Pues me quedan 2 capítulos. Me queda este y otro.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Vaya,
If
ahora
we
voy a
had
tener yo
been
la
your
culpa.
allies-
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Pues luego no lo sé.
Right from the very
Depende de a qué hora acabe el directo.
I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Vaya tela.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you. I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
Oh.
Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
¿La habrán pillado por lo del cuchillo? Lo del tío este que mató por el niño.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
You best be more careful with your words. I don't have patience for arrogant sellswords. I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for you to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Vale.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thenns, probably. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you. You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Claro, ¿quieres volver? Pues vete.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south... and so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Se está desmoronando todo. Vaya tela.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire. I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings. Oh, come on. Just give them a chance. I did. And look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about. Well, things could be worse. How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer. Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, Thenns, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway. our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Hola hermanos gamers,
You're not gonna
bienvenido
shoot me in the
o
leg,
bienvenida.
I made it do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Se me ha escapado.
Is that what making do means? Come on.
Vaya hombre, a ver, segundo intento. Es que es difícil, aunque parezca que no. Toma, Diana.
It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Garrett!
Oh.
Help!
Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Pero... ¡Hostia! ¿Y eso? Parecía un zombie, ¿no?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Madre del amor hermoso. Vaya tela.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
did what?
Dios.
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
No, 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 no. Yo no me involucro. Que hagan lo que quieran. Paso. Vale. Madre
Servants
mía,
and guards
tío.
of his house. They killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it.
Porque
That's a
tenían
good
ganas.
enough reason for this lot.
Hostia.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Vaya.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
A ver.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Qué miedo.
2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
No creo que lo haya matado, ¿no? No, no, hombre, claro que no. Claro que no. Ahí estamos. Vale, vamos por aquí. A ver, ¿me dejáis pasar? Y me empuja. ¡Hostia! Para abajo. Chios. Toma. Vaya tela. O sea, voy a hacer un momento una cosa, ¿vale? Ahora ya está.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
A ver.
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now!
free to do what you want.
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
Uy, eso les ha gustado,
They sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Vale.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so.
Puedes pedirlo.
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Vale.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you look after my uncle?
Your uncle needs looking after as much as I do.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Vale.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive.
Toma.
Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Esta misma. Una que sea rápida y letal. Esta. A ver. Cuidado.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Toma. Te quedaste sin lanza. Toma. Ole. ¿Ahora qué?
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon.
Esta misma. Además mola.
Still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Ole. Ay, mis piernas, Vamos. Toma. Eso de regalo. Esto. Ahí estamos. Perfecto.
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, pretty boy.
Toma. Uf. Toma. Toma, fuera. ¿Ahora qué? Hostia.
Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his
Teme su fin. Toma. Venga, 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 venga. Ahí, toma. Uf. Toma. Toma, fuera.
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Let him go! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
Toma. ¿Ha quedado claro?
Those things! Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Uf.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Hostia. Toma. Fuera.
Stay with me!
Mira. Son zombies. Fuera cabeza, ¿ves? Ahora sí que sí. Vale, fuera. Claro. Si eso es lo mejor. Toma. En el pie. Ahí. Ahí estamos. Ahí hay otro. Toma. Toma. Perfecto.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
No. Ha muerto.
Finn.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Hostia, cómo ha molado esta parte, ¿eh? A ver, ¿y ahora qué?
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have in the past, but I won't anymore.
You're a clever girl, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Vale, pues parece ser que poco a poco estamos llegando hasta la reina, parece ser. Aunque la reina sigue sin caerme, sigue sin caerme bien ahora. Sigue sin caerme bien la reina, pero bueno.
Left me to that dragon. Given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Having second thoughts?
Oh, he should be. I'll show them their beds.
Ahí mejor... No he contestado nada porque no me...
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
I'm surprised to see you here.
You denied me an honorable death, so I must find one in Westeros.
Ahí no he dicho nada porque me parecía que era lo mejor no decir nada, pero bueno.
You're here. And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne.
Voy a hacer una cosa, ¿vale? Que vas a poner el portátil a cargar. Que se está quedando sin batería.
Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Del hielo hierro.
Casting off!
Vale, ya está, ya se está cargando. Perfecto. Hombre, ya me metí ahí un dislike. Muchísimas gracias por ese dislike. Qué grandes que sois.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the north. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Como bebé,
You've
¿no?
come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
No, es que no lo voy a manipular, no. Me da igual. Con lo bueno que ha sido este personaje, que va, que va. Ahí está Roderick.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Do you have any?
No. Not about this.
Oh, qué bonito.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Vaya momento de entrar. Qué oportuna.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
¿Está en el gran salón? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? Está ahí el tapiz roto todavía. ¿Quién será ese traidor?
Go get the guards.
¿Quién es? No.
Hey? Oh.
No puede
Lord,
ser.
You scared the bloody daylights out.
Bueno, sí, sí puede ser, sí. Si es este, sí.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me.
Nunca me ha gustado.
I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak?
That's your answer.
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family. You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Mira cost Ludd his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me!
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Ya es hora de salvar al hermano, ¿no? Ya va siendo hora.
Fight for the foresters! Fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches in Ironwood!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Huh. Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Pues no, no podía ser fácil, no.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Anda, míralo.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry. Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Oh.
Get that gate open!
Oh.
Asher, no!
Me lo tenía que esperar.
Since I killed any White Hills.
Toma, fuera. Dios. Cómo mola. No.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Hostia.
Asher! Raise the gate. They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit.
Venga.
Get out of here.
Es que según entran mueren. ¿Ahora qué? Desgraciado. No. No, me va a hacer decidir. No, tío. No. ¿Quién se queda atrás?
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need...
Buah, tío, me va a hacer decidir. No. Hostia, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago aquí? Es que uno es el Lord, pero es que el otro ha luchado hasta... El otro ha luchado hasta llegar hasta ahí. Buah, tío, ¿qué hago? Hostia, vaya decisión, no me esperaba algo así, nen. Vaya tela. No me esperaba algo así. Buah.
Need you to lead our house. My lord, you have to...
Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking...
Roderick se va a quedar atrás.
Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off.
But my lord, you
Asher
can't.
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go.
Es que ha llegado hasta aquí y no, es decir, no voy a dejar que muera. Ha llegado hasta aquí para salvar a la familia. Toma, venga, me voy a llevar unos cuantos por delante. Algo es algo. Toma. Ahí, ya está. No. Ya está, si es que iba a caer. Toma. Toma. A mí da igual, voy a morir, pero... Os voy a venir unos cuantos conmigo. Ya está. Venga. No, ya está. ¿Ya está? ¿Se ha acabado? Hostia, qué poco, ¿no? Vaya tela. Pues chicos, hasta aquí el directo y hasta aquí el episodio 5 de Juego de Tronos. Yo la verdad es que no me esperaba algo así. Vaya decisión, pero... Es que Roderick es el Lord, pero... Pero es que no iba a dejar que el hermano de Roderick se sacrificara tanto para... Es decir, que después de todo lo que ha hecho, traer el ejército, luchar por su familia, tal y cual, que muriese así, no iba a no iba a permitirlo, así que... Pues nada. No, gracias, no me interesa. Ahora supuestamente viene lo que se avecina en el próximo capítulo, en teoría, ¿no? Ah, pues no. Ah, claro, porque como salta los créditos... Buah, vaya coñazo. Bueno, pues no pasa nada. No, el próximo capítulo no. Eso es cuando juega el siguiente capítulo, que será el episodio 6. Nos dirá nos contará lo del episodio 5. Pues bueno, chicos, hasta aquí el directo de Juego de Tronos. La verdad es que ha estado muy bien. Aunque se ha hecho cortito, ¿eh? Este episodio, la verdad es que ha sido muy corto. Hemos hecho 1 hora y 27 de directo. Es decir, se ha pasado en nada. Pero bueno, espero que os haya gustado. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado por el directo. Y bueno, ya sabéis, si os ha gustado dar like, si no dislike. Exceptuando a mis haters, que ya sé que se ha pasado uno antes por ahí para darme un dislike. Pero bueno, igualmente, muchas gracias por esa visualización. Y bueno, lo dicho, si os ha gustado darle like, si no dislike, compartirlo por las redes sociales que me ayudaría muchísimo. Una vez subido ya sabéis que podéis poner los comentarios que queráis. Y nos vemos en el próximo directo. Adiós, adiós.